Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm excited for you to be here today. And I wanted to share something that's super exciting to me. And that is that I got my first subscriber today. And I'm excited. And I thought, well, this is a perfect opportunity just to share why that excites me so much. And I know people do YouTube channels for a lot of reasons, and I get that you can make money on YouTube and you can get monetized. But I am excited because when I get subscribers, that means what I'm saying hopefully resonates with someone. And I know for myself that the journey to discover who I am and to live authentically in that has been a journey. And I didn't always believe in myself, and I didn't always love myself, and I didn't always honor my own path. And I struggled a lot. And I want that not to have to be everybody's story. So when I was growing up, and kind of the culture I feel like I grew up in, it said things have to be hard. And to make real change, it has to be difficult and it has to be painful. And I really subscribed to that for a lot of my life, where I thought life has to be difficult. And even though I've had a good life and I've been very blessed, I've had a lot of trauma, and I've had a lot of heartache in not coming along on the ride with myself. Like heartache, I think our hearts ache when we don't truly love ourselves, when we're hard on ourselves, when we have that voice in our head that says we're not good enough. We're not, mine was I'm broken, and I wasn't broken. We are divine beings and we have everything we need within us. And the idea that I was broken and that something needed fixed meant that carrot, right, that's dangling in front of you, 10 feet, that no matter how hard you run, you never catch the carrot. That idea that something, if I was prettier or thinner or richer or had the right partner, whatever it was, if I just had that thing, that one thing, that I would be okay. And yet I'd get that one thing and not be okay. And I didn't have myself. I didn't have my back. I say this all the time, like I had a party and I didn't even come to my own party. And I didn't have my back. And I had a kind of a voice within my head that was always saying, like, if only you were, then you would be okay. And so it's taken me a long time to get to a point where I love myself and I get myself. Like I get me and I love me and I have my own back. And one of the things that I say, and we'll talk a lot about, is this idea of being invisible is one of the things I talk about. And what I mean by invisible is that, like, for me, I had extra weight on my body. And by having extra weight on my body, I thought it keeps me safe. And part of the reason it keeps me safe is because I'm more invisible. One of the things that I know is that it kept me safe in my mind when I was invisible. When I was overweight, I was ignored. And I didn't put myself out there and I didn't put myself forward. So that kept me safer. And that was my story. That was how I did it. But I struggled a lot of my life. And I just believe that we need to now flourish in our divinity, flourish in our feminine. We need to flourish in who we are, and that we are these incredible beings, and that the feminine in us, you guys, is so rocking. Like the feminine is just stunning. But but when she's been silenced, we think, oh, she doesn't have any power. She doesn't have anywhere to stand, right? Because it hasn't been something in our society that's been honored, and we've been afraid of her, and I think the world is afraid of the divine feminine. And the thing about it is, the divine feminine, there's room for everybody. There's no competition. There's no, this is our time now and you don't get a time. the divine feminine there's room for we're nurturers. But like I said in my last video, we're going to fill our own cup up before we fill somebody else's. We're going to fill our own cup up. We're going to nurture us. We're going to love us. The partnership between our body, the cathedral that houses our soul, and our spirit is going to be just infused with love and connection. And then what comes from that is beautiful, because there's no competition in that when we fill our own cup up. So that's why I'm excited. To the person who's my first subscriber, thank you so much. I feel very honored that you chose to be my first subscriber. And I am excited for the path. I am excited for what's next, because we are going to rock this. And we are going to create a space to love and honor ourselves and to grow and to change. And that is so, so exciting. It's super exciting for me, because all of this helps me grow. My stepping forward helps me grow. So I'm excited, and I am looking forward to the next video. And I'm just getting ready to go on a trip, so I'm going to take some pictures by the ocean, which I'm excited for because I love the ocean. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Don't forget, subscribe. Okay, bye.